What up, world? It's your boy Big Seven. I am back with another one. I hope all of my beautiful people are out there still doing the shadow work, still doing, taking care of their business, their families, their loved ones. Handling all the responsibilities. Becoming the best version of themselves that they can. I am so thankful once again to have all of my subscribers and all the people that's been rocking with me since day one, still rocking with me. It's been a little minute, so um I'm thankful to be back. I'm thankful for those who continue to rock with me regardless of the time it may take for me to put out work. I'm so thankful for it. That's why I always come on here and try to thank you before every video and try to show love, because you guys show love and so much love to me in the comments and liking the videos and the cash apps and the super thanks. And I wouldn't truly be at this point, you know in my should I say YouTube career, in my making videos process without you guys. um I would truly be a little bit lost without, all of the people that come and show so much love. So thank you guys. Give yourself a pat on the back. Um, but continue to do the shadow work, because that stuff works. Continue to pray to the Most High. Continue to love on the people that are here for you and loving you back. And continue to love on shoot, the people who ain't, they need love out here. Everybody in the comments, pray for each other. We all need the love out here, and somebody praying for us as well. They say when two is in the midst, that thing is done. So I always say that, because all you need is two people that agree on something, and that pray to God about it, and God is going to take care of those things. So, and I truly believe that, because so much has happened in my life, and I know somebody's praying for me, and I know I'm praying for others, and so I'm truly blessed by that. So let me stop rambling, and hey, go like, comment, subscribe on the video. Um, and without further ado, throw something in the Cash App if you want to, if it's on your heart. If it's not, you don't have to, but I appreciate that as well. But without further ado, let's get to the video. uh, had something on my mind. So, yeah. Guys, these people are learning their lesson, or should I say, trying to learn their lesson finally. Now, it's come to a time where people realize that you move forward in such a great way. God has positioned you in such a great position that there's no way to come up against you. There's no way to make you look bad, because now it's been so long that you've been actually just away and doing what you've been doing in your life, and elevating, and God has been elevating you and working with you for so long, that these people that tried to come up against you, it's really no use, because there's no proof of what they're saying. All of the lies that they told on you, there's no proof or facts on what they're saying. They're just spitting lies out to see what lie will stick to somebody's ears now. because everybody has seen you move forward. Everybody has seen you elevate. Everybody has seen what you're doing now in your life and what God has done for you in your life. Now, everybody knows that whatever they were talking on your name, whatever they were saying about you is not true. So now these people want to act like they learned their lesson. They want to actually do the right things now. They want to start acting like they want to work with you and people in the right way now. And this is only because when they left, they started off, when they left you for dead, when they left you back where they left you at with no money, no food, no love, never being there for you. When they left you there, they thought that was it. They really thought that was it in your life. When they left you there, they branched off of you onto the next person. We call that monkey branching. But they hopped off of you and they hopped onto the next person thinking this person was so amazing. They found out that person wasn't. But they monkey branched off of you onto the next person, pretending the whole time like you were the only person that they was with. You was the only, like they was giving their all to the relationship, lying to people, acting like you were the reason they left, so people would think that they left you for a good reason and they just went and found somebody new. Not telling people that they was messing with that other person the whole time that they was with you. The whole time they was with you. That's why they couldn't give you their all. That's why the relationship seemed so stagnant, so confused, because they couldn't give you their all. But they wanted people to think that you messed up and you were the reason that they moved on. So they had to go and move on. That's what they made it look like to the outside world. They were making it look like you were out here doing so much, and you were confused because you didn't know what you was doing. They wanted to make people think that they were so invested in the relationship, but they kept acting like they didn't even have a relationship with you. To you, to your actual face, they were acting like y'all didn't have a relationship. To your actual face, they were teeter-tottering. One moment they was like, oh, we shouldn't be together, this and that. Then the next moment they was acting like they're so invested in you two. Back and forth. Acting like one moment y'all together, y'all just got a full-blown relationship. The next moment they don't know. They don't know what's going on, y'all. That's why they had you confused, because you like one moment you thinking you like okay, I can move forward, I can move on, I'm a good looking person, I got good personality, I know how to go out there and hold my own. And they knew that. That's why they teeter-tottered, because they wanted you to stay stagnant, stuck where they wanted you, so they could go out and play games until they felt ready. They needed you to stay stagnant because they wanted you to keep playing games till they felt ready to be committed to you. They wasn't ready to be committed to you because they had somebody in the background they was messing with the whole time. But they needed they thought they would always have you. So they needed the outside world. They needed the outside world to think that you were the reason they left. And they felt like, oh, if they did that, if they made the outside world think, hey, you know what? they were the reason that person left. Now that person moved on and got a great life. You would stay stuck right there. You would fall apart. And then you would stay so stuck right there and falling apart right there that you would be left where they left you. So when they wanted to come back and pick you up, they can. That's what they thought. That's why they played it like that. They thought, oh, I could do anything to this person. This is what they thought in their head. I can do anything to this person. This person loves me so much. Because when you get into a relationship or a friendship or any ship, you know how to show the correct love. You know how to love the correct way, causing people to think that they don't have to be who they need to be in the relationship, friendship, or whatever ship y'all had to make the ship last. But what they didn't understand is if they're not doing their part, they're going to poke a hole in the boat. They not doing their part, there's going to be a hole in the boat. You're going to sink the ship. They didn't understand that. See, they thought they only needed you because your love was so big. Your love was so amazing. And this ship y'all had, whatever ship it was, apply it to your situation. But whatever ship it was, they thought that you had so much love and it was so big that it was going to carry the whole ship. And it could have. But God seen that you were doing all of the work and you wasn't getting anything in return. They wouldn't even show love to you. Come on, collective. They wouldn't even show love to you. They showed so many lies behind your back to people that when y'all got in front of people, they had to act on those lies. They had to make it seem like, I'm not feeling this person. I'm not on this person. And they thought they could do that to you and you would still stay because they thought that they was the prize. See, they was judging themselves incorrectly because they thought they were the prize. They thought they was so much of a prize, right? They was so much of a prize that they could do whatever they wanted to you, and you were just going to sit there and wait till they felt like getting right. Oh, I could put this on their back. Oh, I could put that on their back. I could do this now. And you are going to sit there and just take it. That's because the love that you had made them feel so at home that they felt like they can live in you. They can live in you and they would never get evicted as long as they did two little things to make it seem like they really was working, or they came in with the puppy dog eyes and made it seem like, oh yeah, look I really love you. You need to stay. I'm just working on myself. I'm just, I'm going through a couple of things. You should stay. As long as they kept coming in like that, they felt like they had you. They'll come in with this crocodile tears and the puppy dog eyes when the puppy hungry. I'm just going through a lot. You need to stop being so hard on me. It's hard it ain't that hard to never get nothing in return. They can't show no love in the relationship. They can't be there for you. They can't back you on any decisions. They're not happy about any decision that you make because they wasn't happy because you were elevating at a faster pace than they can even keep up with. That's why they were jealous of it. So no, they're not going to show love to it. They jealous of it. And you kept seeing that, like, you were really studying them. That's what was really going on. What made you stay so long is you was really studying them. Now it hurts because you've learned every tactic that they like to use. So now it's hard. Now it's hard for them to even talk to you. This is why they ain't talked to you since they left, because they sitting in the background crying about everything they did because they ruined their own chance to come back into to you. They ruined it. But they don't want you to see that. They want you, because of the way they left, they made it look like they left you and you needed them. See, they made it look like to the outside world that you were hanging on. You were clutching. They needed to get away from you. You were the bad guy. Or woman, apply it to your situation. But they made it look like you were the bad one to the outside world. They needed to run. So to come in and make it back to, and make it actual real, it would look worse. It would look horrible to the outside world to actually come in and show the outside world they really need you, which they really do. But they can't show the outside world because of the way they left. They left you like they didn't need you, kicked you to the curb, kicked you to the side. Like you were holding on. Made people think that you did all of this stuff that they did to you. Had you in court. Had you thinking that you was dirty. Had you thinking that you did this. Had you thinking that you was out there doing that. Had you questioning if you was truly bad or not. And looking at all of the stuff you did to make sure that you didn't make a misstep, that you didn't mess up. Had you doing that, already knowing that you didn't mess up. But they needed it to look like that. Because they was playing victim to try to get out of y'all relationship to the outside world. So the outside world would would look at them and say, oh, well, they needed to leave that person. The problem that happened, though, is the person that they went to was 10 times worse than them. So the outside world was like, wait, hold up. You telling me that you left what you left to go get something worse than what you left? That's why they don't like you right now. Because when they left you, they thought you was going to fall apart, need them even more, or your life was going to get worse. Oh, things is going to fall apart and get worse. Oh my God. That's what they thought. That didn't happen. But the funny thing is, when you was with them, you showed them how you can come out of the ground. Each time they threw, because while you was with them, they was throwing darts. But you kept showing them, this is not going to hurt me. You could put 20 darts in my back. I'm still going to keep moving forward. I don't know what made them think that you wasn't going to elevate after they left when they saw it while they were with you. That you couldn't be touched. That was part of the reason they kept staying. They kept trying to come back to you because they seen, man, I didn't hurt this person like this and that. And they still loving, caring, there for people. They still will give the clothes off their back. Like, what do I do? So they did this thinking that this was going to be the dagger. That's what they did. They did this one thinking that this was going to be the dagger in the back. Like, oh, if I do this, though, this is going to go nuclear. This is going to be so big, this person ain't got a choice but to fall apart. That's what they thought. That's what they thought in their head. This person ain't got no choice but to fall apart. So when they left you, they thought you was going to be so broken about the breakup, so broken that they wasn't there to play this little mind game that they kept playing with you. So broken that they wasn't there to confuse your life, to hurt you. Like, why would you be broken off of that? You somebody coming in and out of your life, not making it clear on what y'all doing. You know, hurting you and you cheating on you in the background, pinning the results of them cheating on you, trying to be going and getting pregnant, trying to pin babies on you. What would make you think, and vice versa or other way around for my ladies? What would make you think? What would make them think that you missed that? Never knowing what you are. Always guessing. You sitting here doing your part, but you gotta guess if they being good. Like, who would want that? You out here doing everything you need to do. House intact, paying bills, loving your children, Christmas, this, that, buying gifts, everything you need to do. And they sitting in the background lying, cheating, acting like they so perfect in your face, knowing that they ain't perfect. But you sitting here knowing this in your head, and they thinking that you really want to come back to this? This how delusional they are in their head. Because right now, they not looking at all of the things they did to you. They looking at the fact that they want you. That's what they're looking at right now. Now they want to get straight. Now they want to act like they right. But the thing is they won't ever acknowledge the fact that they was horrible. This is why they can't even get near you, because they won't even acknowledge the fact that they was horrible. They won't even think of the things that they did to you. They won't even look in the mirror, because when they look in the mirror, they see how they acted every time. When they go and face that mirror, they remember, oh man, I did this. Oh man, why did I even say that to that person? Oh man, why was I acting like this when they was just trying to show me love? Oh man, why was I sitting here talking to my family and stuff about this person like that? Why was I doing this? Why was I out in the streets, talking to my friends and stuff like this person didn't hold me down when I needed to? If I called that person, I had a flat, they'll hop up out of the bed and go fix my tire. If I called that person and I needed food, I was hungry at the house, they would go and fly to somewhere, to some store or something, go get me food. If I needed something, this person came. But I'm out here talking with my friends and family like this person wasn't there. Got my friends and family not approving of this relationship because I'm the dumb one. They can't look at themselves in the mirror. That's why they rolled out and left, because they thought they was going to run from themselves. They don't understand. You can't run from you. That's why 10 times sitting right next to him, because you can't run from you. But they keep on trying to run from themselves, running over here, trying to build a new life over here, not understanding that you still you at the end of the day. You still did those things. You still act the way that you act. You still are who you are until you put a plan to this thing and to correct in order your steps so you can be brand new. But until you do that, you still gonna see that same person in the mirror, because you ain't put no work in to change that person. And that's them. That's them. This is the same old them. They want to act like they doing so much better. They want to change or make it seem like they change for the moment, but they haven't put in no work. They ain't put in any real work to actually change. Actually changing is going and retracing your steps to see where you messed up so you don't mess up again. They ain't did none of that. They ain't recircled the map at all to correct the steps. They just sitting here in pain, wanting to change, wanting this and wanting that, sitting in turmoil, wanting everything that they're pointing at. But it's not happening because they don't want it to the point that they're actually putting together the steps to do it. No, they just sitting here on their tail, wanting it, crying about how they acted, crying about what they did to you. Because, and dig this, they wouldn't be crying if all of this worked. They wouldn't be crying if you was out here down and out, didn't have a job, didn't have a nice car, didn't have a nice house, didn't do the things that you needed to do to keep your life going on, didn't pray to God, didn't have a good relationship with God. They wouldn't be out here crying if you was down and out. But because you're not down and out, they're crying because everything they tried to do to you in the end, everything they tried to do to you in the end, they tried to take away your joy and happiness because they knew that was the key to you falling apart. They tried it. They tried it. But it didn't work. That's why they went in for the jugular. They already had that person on the side. This person been on the side. This person been on the side for so long. Yeah, this person probably been on the side of y'all relationship the whole time y'all was in the relationship. They ain't saying that. This side person, the person they had got with after they left you, was there, had been there. The problem with this is that person was probably threatening to leave if they didn't leave you. See, they thought they could always have you. So when they left you, they thought, oh, I would just go over here and play with this person for a little bit. So I need to figure out a way how to make it look good. So I need to figure out a way how to leave. So I need to make it look good, like I left for a good reason. This is why. This is why all of this stuff happened in the end, because they put this together to make it look like to the outside world that they left you for a good reason. The problem is the outside world started putting two and two together because you started elevating. This is why they're mad that you elevated, because when you started elevating, you started shining light on their lies. When you started elevating, it was like one of them big old lights for the party started shining across. You know how you go and start, you know how the club has the big old lights and be shining across the club, and it can hit you and it show your whole fit. But that's what happened to them. When you started elevating, that big old light came out on every lie they was telling. And people started to see, like, that don't happen if what they were saying is true. If all of this stuff they saying is true and this person was like that, this stuff don't happen in his life. Like God is not going to elevate this person to this type of height if this person ain't doing the work. God's not going to give this person this, and that after they leave if they did all of that to you and they not doing the work. And even if he does get it, he's not going to be able to sustain it because he doesn't have he's not hooked to God. He has no connection with God. So how is he sustaining it? This is what people can't understand. How is he sustaining it and actually getting better each time? How is he doing that? This is what people wanted to know from that person. But this person couldn't tell it because they was lying so much. They didn't have any proof to go with the lies. They couldn't show any type of proof to go along with the lie. So it was like, now they had no choice but to run. This is why they ran, because they had no choice. They told so many lies to so many people in the area. They needed to get away from the area. That's why they left. It's seriously why they left. And they don't like the fact that you know. They don't like the fact that you know everything about them. They ain't no good. They've been lying the whole relationship. Everything y'all had, they lied the entire time. The entire time. But they made it believable because you didn't know them fully back then. You didn't know who they truly was back then. So they was able to get away with some of these lies. Now, throughout the relationship, you started to process who they actually was, what they was doing, because you couldn't even gauge it. You couldn't gauge what they was. So you started to see they keeping things confusing. That must be who they are. are. They want to keep this confusion. So I see that. Check mark. Boom. Now I'm going to watch out for the confusion. Okay? They keep telling a lie. I know they out here lying because why every time I come try to pick them up at work, there's nobody at the work. You talking about OT. You ain't got no OT. You got to be doing something. Checklist. Oh, I see that. Okay, boom. I know I'm not out here in the streets. So how am I out here giving out, giving out medical issues if I'm the one who's out here trying to be faithful and clean. So you seen that checklist. So if you know you not the one, who's got to be the other one? The person sitting right next to you. The person sitting right next to you got to be the other one. There's no other explanation but that. And what hurt them is when they usually hurting people. When they're usually hurting people, a person will keep a track. Like a person will keep along or keep track of what they're doing. This is how they're easily hurting people because the person ain't keeping track. The person is just going along and then forgiving them, getting back in the situation and going back through the same turmoil. You kept track, which destroyed everything they was about because you kept track of everything that they was about and what they were doing to you. And you kept on protecting yourself, praying to God, doing the shadow work, elevating your own life, getting out of the way of what they were doing while they were doing it. Oh, they say they don't want to be with you? Okay, let them. Walk away from the situation. See, they didn't expect that. When they were saying didn't want to be with you, they was expecting you to keep on fighting, keep on chasing them, keep on doing the same stupid stuff that you was doing that wasn't getting you, that wasn't building y'all or elevating y'all anyway. But no, you kept on watching. You was like, okay, they don't want nothing. Let them be. And when they seen that, they was like, man, the person must be on to me or something. It wasn't even that you was on to them. It was that you was letting them run their mouth and do exactly what they said they wanted to do. Go ahead, do what you want to do. You tell me you want to do that. Cool. I'm going to let you do it. They didn't expect that. They was like, no, don't let me do it. Chase me. Act like you want me. Keep doing the dumb stuff you do, that you did at the beginning. But you was doing that because you didn't know them. Once you finally seen that they wasn't no good, they wasn't nothing, they keep on trying to get you confused and keep trying to chase them and all of that. They want that. You started to see that. Because you was like, man, why they keep coming back around if they swearing I'm the bad guy? I'm the bad guy, but you coming back around to me? It just didn't make no sense. But they was trying to make people think that you was chasing them when they coming back around. Oh, they can't get enough of me. No, you ain't telling the truth. That's what the problem is. You had told the truth, you would tell people that you over here telling them lies, making it think like you want them still. If you had told them the truth and say, oh, I don't really want this situation, I want to move forward, you'd be done. But they didn't want you to be done. They didn't want you to be done. They just wanted you to be confused enough to stay right where you were while they go out to the streets and play games and pretend that they never playing games. I don't know. How would you lie on me like that? Why would you say that? Knowing the whole time they was just playing games. Now they sitting back in turmoil. Now they sitting back in turmoil. Because the person they left you for ain't nothing like you. There's no energy to steal. There's no energy to take from this person that they're dealing with now. They don't want the energy because the energy is 10 times worse than their energy, one, and it's not making them feel empowered. They don't feel like they have any type of power with this person. This is why they want you so bad, because you made them feel empowered with your love. Your love made them feel like they was on top. Your love made them feel like they was on top. And they're never gonna find that type of love again. This is why they want you so bad. This is why they crying about you so bad, because the love that you possess is not like anybody else's. I keep telling people, once you get a taste of a chosen, there's really nothing better. Once you get a taste of that chosen, you're gonna keep roaming this earth to try to find to try to find better, and you're never gonna find it. You're gonna run the earth, you're gonna roam the earth trying to find equivalent, and you're not even gonna find that. So they sitting back and they like, what do I really do? What do I do now? They trying to play the game right now. Now they trying to let me get my life together. Let me get on track. Let me not mess with people. I'm not in no relationship with nobody. Oh, let me talk to them like I got some sense. Not talking to them to try to cause arguments and stuff. When we talk now, I'ma talk like, well, I got some sense, like I actually care, like I'm actually a human being, a grown up. That's what they trying to do now. Now that it's too late, now that it's the time on that little thing, that hourglass has ran out. Now they trying to put two and two together, make it look good. It's too late though. And they're not really putting any hardcore plan together to really attack the problems in their life, to really go after the things they actually truly need to change. No, they're just trying to play a little better, trying to make it look a little nicer. Oh, I'm not out here for the streets now. I'm actually available. I'm actually a good person. Won't you come talk to me? That's what they're trying to make it look like. Oh, won't you come talk to me? Won't you come, we can have a relationship now, or I'll take a friendship. I'll take whatever you got. And how is it, if you was the one that hurt them, why they want to take whatever you got for them? Why are they okay with whatever you give them if you the one who did the pain and the hurting? That's how you can tell right there. Why they want any type of ship that you got now? What you handing out? Whatever chip you handing out, I'm with it. Why? I'm the one who hurt you, right? That's what you said. You went and told the whole world I'm the one who hurt you. What do you want to ship with me now? That's why they haven't fully came back, because they know what you gonna say. Like, didn't I hurt you? Didn't you tell everybody in the world I did this, and that, which I didn't, but you told them that. So why would you be coming back? That's what they're afraid of. The rejection. They don't know how to face rejection. They don't know how to face their problems either. They don't know how to take the consequences of the problems that they created themselves. That's why they won't come back, because they sitting here trying to see a way around their consequences. And there's no way around it, because you've elevated to the point where you ain't even allowing anybody in their life who can't take accountability, or accountability for what they did, or responsibility for the actions they've caused. You're not even connecting to people who don't do that. And they see that. That's why they so sad. Because instead of actually get right and actually do the right things, and I did this wrong, and come in with the truth. They don't want to. They want to slide around the truth. That tells you right there that they're not truly looking to be real. They're just truly looking to get what they can get out of you. They're truly looking to get what they want. And that's how you could tell when people do them little never really tell you the truth, or never really apologize. They just make it look like, oh, they're trying to make it feel like they're apologizing. Oh, you see you elevating in your life. I surely wish I was there to be a part of it. There's some things I can do that, I can help you with this and that. Never really apologizing, skipping past the whole apologizing, skipping past the whole part where I destroyed your life, I hurt you, this and that, to where, oh, we can do this, or we can make it work, and we can, nope, that's no accountability. That's how you can tell there's still no accountability. You didn't come back and say, there was a lot of things I did to you. I wasn't the best person back in the past. I remember the time I did this to you and did this to you, and I want to just come back and apologize. You don't have to. You don't have to do nothing or for me or be a part of my life, but I wanted to. No, nope, they not doing that one. They doing there's some things I see you elevating now here. There's some things that I can do to add to your elevation in your life. We can work together now and because they're only looking to get out of you what they want. The sad part about that, though, it's not working now. In the end, it won't work. That's why. That's why they can't come back, because they already know you're going to see right through. You're going to see right through anything they're saying. They stuck. They stuck like, no, okay, I guess. They stuck trying to figure out how they going to word this to try to get you to hop back into this horrible situation. Because they need you. All the while telling everybody else that you need them. Well, people can see that you ain't called them, that you ain't there. You're like, you happy as can be. If they ever roll past your house or seen you, they see that you happy as can be. You out waving still to people, still smiling, still being the natural you. While this person's trying to still act like, they're going through so much without me there. Come on now. Still haven't put together the plan to actually change their life. They just want to look the part. That's why nothing is going anywhere, because you don't elevate by looking the part. You elevate by being the part. So that's what's going on, y'all. They still are lost. Lost because they don't want to do fully what they need to do to actually get on track for themselves, to actually become a stand-up person. They don't want that. They want to continue to look the part, and they want to continue to get the things that they see. They feel entitled to getting what they want, and it's not working anymore. Now they just sitting in the background crying and looking crazy because people already see that it was them who destroyed their own life. All you did was check out. When they started to try to destroy you, you said, okay, you don't want me no more, I check out. Go ahead and do what you've been doing, because I already know what you've been doing. I just was here because I thought it was going to build to something sooner or later. But now that I see that you ain't trying to build, go do what you're doing. And that's what you said to them. That's what you didn't even have to say it to them. Your actions spoke louder than your words. When they left you for who they left you for, or they left you to fall apart, you allowed them to leave you. You stayed in the mess. And you picked up the whole mess and you made a mansion out of the mess. They didn't expect that. All of the broken pieces to your heart. You picked those broken pieces to your heart and you created what you created today, which is 10 times bigger than them, maybe 100 times. And they didn't expect that. They expected you to chase. Keep chasing me. Keep chasing the terrible things that I'm doing to you. Keep chasing this horrible life I'm building for you. Keep chasing these made up horrible situations I keep putting you in, and you don't even know how you got in there. You in court and don't even know how you got here. You did everything you needed to do in your part in the situation, and you wondering how you here. That's what they wanted you to do. Keep chasing that. How I get here? I love my family the right way. I pay every bill. I'm here for everything. We reason. I do not cut you off. I compromise with you. I am here. We need to make this work. I'm trying to make it work. And you sitting here wondering, how did you get here? That is what they wanted. You to keep chasing confusion. We supposed to get married, but no, they acting like, oh, they too bad to get married. I can't marry this. I can't do. And you ain't did nothing but love them. You sitting back here wondering what you did. That's what they want. Family sitting here talking about you behind the back, and you ain't did nothing to the family but love the family too. That is what they wanted. Pain. Hurt. That's what they wanted out of you. Now they want you to have sympathy and empathy. Why have sympathy and empathy when they was trying to destroy you? That's why they can't talk. Because they don't deserve it. But they sitting in the background trying to pretend and act like they deserve everything. Pretending to the outside world like they deserve your love. Can't find no one to give them it. The type of love you gave. Can't find nobody. Nobody who's finna come out here and give the love that you gave. But punishing you for giving the love that you gave. Trying to destroy you and thinking that you're supposed to just stay. Let's just stay here. Let's just stay here. It's never happy, but let's just stay right here. Every vacation I gotta deal with this arguing, and there's no reason to argue. I gotta deal with this person not even connected to the family, just there, acting like they don't even know me. No text messages back when I text them. Acting like they don't even care about anything. Acting like they so busy. They too busy to even answer back. That's what they wanted you to put up with. Continue to put up with this mess. Now they stuck trying to look the part. And haven't really put together a plan to actually be the part. No, they just stuck trying to seem like they're a little bit better. Oh, I'm not arguing no more. I'm not gonna do this. I'm not gonna do that to this person no more. So in hopes that you would see that and want to return. No actual accountability for what they've already done to you. No apology, not even a sniff of an apology to what they did to you. Didn't care that they left you to have to figure it out on your own. Oh, all of these bills, I'm gonna just put them on your back. You figure it out, and if you can get up out of this, that's on you. But oh, I loved so good. I love that person so good. How? You didn't care for them. You let them go through what they went through. It's sad. It is sad. It's sad. But that's all that's happening. They only want to look the part. They don't want to be the part. They don't want to put in the hard time. You see what I'm saying? There's so many people who want to put in the simple thing. They want to put in the little time. Let's do the simple things. Let's do the little things and make it look like they're doing the big things, but they never actually do the big work. That's why they get mad at you, because you do the big work and you get the big results. You get the big rewards. God is giving you the big rewards now. And they can't stand it because they not willing to put in the big work. They want to be the same person they've been, which doesn't come with any rewards. You ever see the game where you had a player? You got the player right here who's like, he's a novice or he's on easy mode and he don't have nothing hooked to him. He ain't got no muscles. He's just, and then you see the other person standing next to him and he got a whole sword. His muscles is like on Arnold Schwarzenegger when he was working out mode. He's, and he looking like he can't be beat. That's what they want to look like. They want to look like that while being the little novice, little easy mode player at heart. It's like they don't want to do none of the work. They want to be the little easy mode player, the novice player, while looking like they didn't elevate it to level 1,000. It don't work that way. How I know? Because I didn't elevate to level 1,000 until I did the work. So guys, the work is is here. It's shadow work. God will help you with it. Get out of those situations. Leave them alone. People don't want to elevate to the level you are. Let them be at the level they are. And you continue to grow and flourish. Love you. The only way to truly love another person is loving yourself. When you love yourself enough to not take any mess from anyone else, that's when you can go and love someone else. That's on you though. That was my video, guys. I love you guys, man. My subscribers have really brightened my life. I come on here sometimes and I just read and I see your stories and I pick and choose to comment on certain stuff because some stuff just don't need comments. But I try to answer everybody who asks questions if I can, and I truly love it. It's a blessing to me. It really brightens me up. So I'm so thankful for you guys. So I want to thank you guys once again. I know I thanked you at the beginning of the video, but I want to continue to thank you guys because where am I without you? I'm nowhere without you guys. I'm nowhere without the love. I'm nowhere without it with super thanks, the super chats, or the comments, the subscriptions, the cash apps, everything that you guys do to help this channel. It elevates me. So I have to look at all of the comments and stuff, and I have to really show love back because it gives me love to show love back, and it shows how God has really connected all of us together. So I just hope everybody's doing the shadow work. I hope everybody's doing the plan that God has for their life. I hope everybody's continuing to pray to the Most High, and continuing to grow, because growth is basically essential, and it's needed to get to anywhere you want to get to in life. So guys, please continue to do it. Go and like the video, go and subscribe to the channel. Um, go and throw something in the Cash App if you want to. Put a comment if you want to. I read them. I think I'm gonna make another short in a minute for prayer. I do that every so often. I just want to have to help everybody out there who's needing prayer, and because we can reach where we want to get to with others helps. With everybody else helping, we can get there. We're here. We're here on this earth to help one another. So I truly believe that wholeheartedly, because every time I help someone, I elevate. Every time I help, I truly help, and truly help from the kindness of my heart. I elevate, and that's all I do is help from the kindness of my heart. I don't know if nothing else. I don't know how to do it any other way. So I'm so thankful once again for you guys. Like I said, like, comment, and subscribe on the video. Go throw something in the Cash App. Do the shadow work. Continue to pray. It's your boy Big Seven, and it's been great, chilling with you guys. But I am gone.